Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go on a Wednesday. And of course, this is our first Wednesday back after the long holiday week off. And again, hopefully your new year is starting off well again for you and your family. I can tell you our North Texas weather pattern, again, for this new year, really starting off energized. We've got an El Nino pattern quickly developing now. And what that means is several opportunities of rain, maybe some thunderstorm activity, and we may even be somewhere in the area even talking about a few snowflakes as we go forward in time as well. Obviously, we really kicked off the year yesterday. We had that rain event around the area. And again, just kind of looking at, again, rainfall, at least totals, radar-based totals from yesterday. Again, a lot of locations, a half an inch. Again, some locations west of Dallas-Fort Worth picking up over an inch of rain, nearly 2 inches of rain. And like I mentioned, there's plenty more where that came from. Again, we'll talk more about that coming up. But at least for today, Wednesday, we're definitely starting off the day pretty cloudy. Of course, that's residual cloud cover from the storm system that moved through yesterday and brought us the rain. We will break up some of this cloud cover, so we'll call it a mix of sun and cloud as we go through the day. We'll be topping out in the mid-50s for daytime highs. But again, we do remain completely dry as we go through today, as we go through this evening, and even as we go through tonight as well. So this is where we started the morning. And because of the cloud cover out there, of course, cloud cover kind of acts as a blanket. All the humidity we had in place as well. Generally 40s out the door this morning. A few locations, like over around Lake Worth, upper 30s. But again, officially at DFW, our morning low 42. So again, technically a little above where we should be for this time of year. Had a couple sprinkles still lingering in our eastern counties this morning. That's basically drying up. Like I mentioned, we will be dry now as we go through the rest of our afternoon. You can see our storm system, though, from yesterday still pinwheeling, spinning counterclockwise there, moving down through parts of the deep south, even over through the Florida Peninsula and the Florida Panhandle. You can also see the blinking. That would be an opportunity of some thunderstorm activity there as well. Again, obviously that storm system pulling away. But like I mentioned, we're now really in this El Nino pattern, this energized, this amplified El Nino pattern. And again, here comes our next storm system. Take a look at this, already pushing on the west coast of the United States. And there's not just one, there's not just two, there's not just three, but there's additional storm systems even backed up behind that. So the bottom line is, as we go through January, again, the way it looks right now, every several days, there's going to be an opportunity of some rain. And again, this storm system, this will be arriving for tomorrow, but it'll be later in the day, right? A good part of your Thursday, talking about tomorrow, will be mostly dry. But again, by Thursday evening, Thursday night, there it is. Again, you can see it does quickly move into the area. Very weak storm system comes through this weekend. I think it may give us some cloud cover, but I think we stay dry with that. And then we've got a pretty powerful storm system coming in this upcoming Monday. And there's going to be an opportunity of some rain, some thunderstorm activity in the area. There may also, somewhere in the region, be an opportunity of severe weather. And then on the backside of that storm system, there's going to be some snow. And we call this the backwash, right? Kind of the counterclockwise spin on the back end. That snow may only stay up at Oklahoma, but again, up along the Red River Valley, elsewhere in North Texas, could we maybe see a few snowflakes? Not completely impossible, still several days away, but again, we'll track that carefully, obviously, as we go forward in time. So also what we're tracking as we go forward over the next 7 days, these are rainfall projections. And again, you can see a lot of locations here, at least posed to pick up another 1 to 2 to maybe even 2+ inches of rain. And like I mentioned, even beyond 7 days, we still have additional storms on the way. So where we were so dry last year, we're really going to get our rainfall off to a pretty good start the way it looks as we go through, this January. So we're dry today, we're dry tonight. We start the day tomorrow dry. This would be your Thursday evening, Thursday night. Look at that. Again, rain quickly builds in. But as we get into Friday morning, there it goes. Rain quickly builds out of the area. So mid-50s for daytime highs today. Again, winds basically a non-factor as we go through this afternoon. If you're making any kind of evening plans, from the 50s down into the 40s, we're completely dry. Mainly 30s overnight tonight, so kind of a chillier start as we start our Thursday. And then as we go through tomorrow, again, you can see mainly mid-50s for daytime highs. So an opportunity of rain, again, for tomorrow, Thursday. Like I mentioned, I think we're mainly dry over the weekend, and there comes that stronger storm system by the time we get to this upcoming Monday.